All right, here it's Nefarious Fuckery Dude in Grand Forks, North Dakota. I guess in case you didn't know where the heck this started, I got my flag here today. It's going to fall over my hair every once in a while, but that's cool because we're seriously in love with this country still, and until it's taken away by some of the New World Order things, we're going to fight for it. All right, yes, Nefarious Fuckery Dude here. It's been a while, but I got my manila covered little thing here I'm kind of semi-reading off of and all that stuff like normal, like a unprofessional person. That's what I am. Alright, what I'm doing here is, why I haven't been talking a lot is because I've been doing lots of my governor crap, because like I say, I gotta sit there and run for governor, because right now, I mean, this guy that's in here, this guy is just, our governor right now is a turd. That's all I got to say about it, you know. And here's one thing that's kind of interesting about the guy. Just recently found out that right now he's trying to load up his little empire, his governorship, by electing a whole bunch of yes men into his into the legislature and like the secretary or the treasurer and stuff like that. So now old Dougie Burgum, he's going to sit there and getting a little bit like, oh, I got to get a whole bunch of people that are on my side and I'm going to vote whatever way I tell them to. Great. That's what we need, is another bunch of the selfish, greedy, New World Order sort of governor being sided with all bunch of yes men. Oh, that is are sitting there and saying like, well, it doesn't count because, oh, I never said we had to close down the churches and stuff like that. It's like, you know, because some of us guys are saying, what the hell's wrong when you sit there and we don't have a right to do our constitutional right of like religious freedom and stuff like that. Oh, but they say, well, we didn't officially turn that down. All we did is make sure that no more than 5 could be in a place at one time. So what the hell does that mean? You know, basically you shut down the churches, but no, you never said it, so you're just okay. Oh, Dougie, you are a slimy little bastard. I mean, really. Something that is kind of nice to see is Wisconsin, the state of Wisconsin. They are finally getting it. They went to the Supreme Court of Wisconsin, said this is a bunch of bullshit.
I'm pausing for a second because I'm going to get you a chair. Just sit in your head.
I'm going to sit down?
Yeah.
You don't like it hitting my head?
No.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Hey, and it looks like I'm in a different mode here. I'm sitting down now. My producer Josh says that's not American to have the flag hitting your head like that. So I gotta be American, so now I'm sitting down with the flag not touching me. Because I guess I'm not worthy for the flag to touch me, which is cool if that's why he's producing and I'm not. I mean, really, you look at it, Wisconsin. The Supreme Court said, this is bullshit. Like everybody should be saying, this is bullshit. They said, you got to open up, and guess what? They have to open up everything, every business. That's the way it should be. They should not have these worthless pieces of shit governors saying, go, we got to close down everything, just trying to destroy the country. Oh, thanks to some people, I won't even mention their name. I guess I can mention their name, but I might be turned off again. I would say Bill Gates, but I can't say Bill Gates because then if I say that, this iPhone right over here that's recording me is going to shut off. That's why I say Bill Gates is the greatest thing that ever was. But I mean, I don't believe it because I don't think it is. But turn off iPhone. I talked to Bill Gates and I made fun of him because he's a piece of shit. Like all these people that are doing this crap, this make belief hoax, and I'll talk about the hoax later on. But right now we're talking about the Supreme Court of Wisconsin. Yeah. Way to go, bitches. You know, they got that, what the hell, they call him Evers. Wasn't this the name, Evers? And then now, of course, they hate him in Wisconsin, so he's Nevers. And hopefully they get it right. Finally, we got to start getting it right. I mean, and they're not the only turds in the world. Like Burgum and Evers and stuff like that. We got the one across in Minnesota. In between us is a total piece of shit. What's his name? Can't even remember. Holy cripes, I must be losing it. But all of these turds. You got that Coma in New York. I mean, really. Holy crap, we got a bunch of turds out there that are running governors, and we got to do something about it, man. We got to get rid of them. If we don't get rid of them, you know what? We're going to lose our country. All right? And that's why I'm running. I want to make sure I don't have much of a chance in hell of getting elected, but I tell you what, maybe I'll start inspiring some people to go.
It just stopped.
No, that one too?
No, but it's still here. But it stopped right in the middle of the video.
What do you mean? They stopped it?
Right in the middle of the video.
Well, that's bullshit. I can't say Bill Gates.
Because you were cussing at everybody. And from governor to governor, you're cussing them again.
I didn't say anything dirty. I said turds. Oh, I can't.
He was cussing a lot. He was cussing a lot.
Oh,
you was a turret.
I was a turd.
You were shooting them off like there were bullets flying. Man.
Oh, he's not a turd. Oh, okay.
You had a Tommy gun.
Oh, so I can't go there. So they shut me off.
So we're going to just do a reset.
Start it over.
If you could do it without the cussing.
Oh, yeah. I can. Oh,
that
my
might
God.
Be better.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know they're really seriously. So now we have to do it again.
I thought you said that still, but they cut it off right in the middle. I didn't.
Now did it go live?
That's live. This one is just your camera.
So how the hell can they shut that off, Josh?
They did. I didn't. It popped up and said, "Boop, stop the camera." It just stopped.
They did.
It just stopped. I didn't stop it.
Well, okay.
I was sitting here like this recording, and they said, "Dude," it was like.
And the powers, everything's good. So now if I have to record it, okay, let's start and do it again.
You don't have to start from the beginning, but I'm going to take out a little bit of the cussing part of it.
Well, you can't take out the cussing part. Well, then should I start from the beginning and just do it over?
Yes.
All right. Do you get the flag in front of top of me?
Yep.
You can still get the flag. Okay, just so I don't. Are you ready?
I am.
Oh, we're ready. Josh says we're ready. We have the American flag. God bless America. Above us, this is Nefarious Fuckery Dude here. It's been a while since I've been here, but I was getting my governing stuff for North Dakota done. Because we got to sit there and I can't live with the governor that right now. I don't think all his orders, executive orders, are just ticking me off too much. I can't live with like that, and I don't think North Dakota can, and I know America can't neither. So we're gonna have to sit there and get rid of that stuff, and we got to get rid of the guy. Okay, Doug Burgum, you have to go. You are not part of the state. You're not a good part of the state. Okay, you're the problem. You want to be a monarch. You want to be an emperor. No. This is still a democracy here. I don't know if you realize it. Actually, it's Democratic Republic. Do not call it a democracy. And I just did. What the hell is wrong with me? That's been a while. I guess I'm losing it, guys. Okay? But the executive order freak is something we have to sit there and we can't do it any longer. We have to vote November 3rd. Write-in vote for Nefarious Fuckery Dude. But probably use my real name. But you guys can figure it out, okay? And that's what we have to do throughout the whole country. We have to start sitting there. The R and the D is totally getting kind of ridiculous. I mean, really, if you look at it, half the country, if they see a turd down there and it looks like it has a D written in it, they're going to vote for it. If it's, because they'll say, it's a Democratic turd, I got to vote for it. What do? We vote for lots of these people that are Democratic turds. Okay, you see an R down there, the other half of the people, they see an R down there. Oh, Republican. Oh, I got to vote for the Republican turn. And that's what happened. That's what's happening with the country right now. We sit there and we automatically only got these two people that we're going to vote for. You got to sit there, and I think we got to start writing in people. And you got to start volunteering. I'm not a speaker. I'm just sitting there rambling on and on. I got my yellow thing that I read off of. Totally unprofessional. But there's some people out there that can really speak well and believe in the rightness of the country, and are going to sit there and believe that there doesn't need to be a new world order. We don't have to be a bunch of lambs. I mean, my God, sheep. We're just going to go in there. How many people are out there that are just sheep? I mean, sit there and go, oh, you got to put a mask on today. Oh, is a mask going to save me? Is it good? Oh, yeah, it's going to save you, and you're going to be a good person, and everybody's going to love you because you put on that damn mask. Okay? Doesn't work like that, people. They're trying to control you. You're going to... Did you really just sneeze into my video, Josh?
No, I sneezed away from the video.
Okay, he's still my buddy. But look at this. This is crazy. I mean, really. I mean, and you know, you sit there and look at all the bad people that are in there. Look at Wisconsin has Evers. Now they call him Nevers. He just got his butt kicked by his Supreme Court. They says, no, you got to open up, people. And they're just laughing at him. You're just disgusting. Just not worth it. I mean, really, Evers or Nevers. I mean, really. But then there you got Como. Well, no, it's no Coma, as in he's in a constant coma in New York. I mean, talk about, there's just people everywhere. What that crazy, stupid idiot in California, too. I mean, like, gosh, we got to get something ready here. We got to get rid of these people. All right. Sometimes I try not to swear so much, so I'm going to say turds a lot. I can't say the S-H-I-T because they just think that that's a bad one. So I have to sit there. But mask does not make you a hero. Oh, washing your hands? You know, I haven't washed my hands since this whole thing started when they try to tell you. I kid you not. Look at them. They're still pretty clean. Dirt falls off them after a while. Okay. And, I mean, really, they're trying to control you. They're trying to make you into their little bees, is what they're doing. They want something that just controlling. All they want you to do is sit there, live in fear, do what I told. You're drones. Okay? Drones, pawns, whatever you want to be called. All right? But that's all they want. They want you to sit there and not... Oh, and of course, someday we're going to talk about education and how it's deserting us. Because, I mean, they're just trying to... They're seriously have no interest in educating yet. I sit there and I talk to... A to B honor roll student the other day. He is 17 years old, and he didn't know who the first president of the United States was. And this is right in supposedly the best teaching state in the country, one of the top ones. Holy man, I'd hate to go to New York or California and realize who the heck our first president was. By the way, he said Abraham Lincoln. He's only 16 off. What the heck? I mean, that's pretty good for nowadays. All right, but that's what I'm saying. Start writing the names. You know, sit there and get rid of the idiots. I mean, idiots. Actually, they're pretty damn smart because they're kicking our butts right now. I mean, you know, and I got to say something. You know, my little buddy Josh says you can't say be defiant. I say we got to be defiant, but not violent. Defiant means, hey, they try to tell us something. We say no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sit in the basement. I'm going to get out there and work. I got to work. I got to feed my family. I got to do things. I got to do things. And guess what? Why are we doing it? Why are we doing it? For, a virus that is, well, basically right now, it's, what is it in the United States of the people percentage? No, well, yeah, but I'm thinking 99.75% of the people in the country are going to make it through this one. And if you eliminate the people over 60, it'll be like 99.95. I mean, this is crazy that we're shutting down the country for this stuff. It's happening out there. There is a virus, yeah, hell yeah. But how violent, how virile is it? How tough is it? It's just nothing. It's not going to affect you. I mean, obviously, if you're older and you have underlying illnesses and ailments,
No, we're gonna restart it because you're at your 8 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna start the next part.
Oh.
You can still talk on the same subject, but remember I gotta split them up.
Yeah, I'll say no. All right.
Ready?
Oh my God. Oh. By the way, I'm coming back now because I think they have the little videos. They want some commercials in there and see. I think they're trying to sell things during my video here, which is good. That's capitalism, baby. We love capitalism. We don't want this socialism crap where you sit there and they tell you what we're supposed to do and what we're supposed to. It's like that's what they want. They want us to be drones. Socialism, and that's what's the problem. I mean, you sit there and you say, well. Nefarious, what are you? Are you a Republican or Democrat? I'm neither. I'm not a conservative neither because look at all the turds that decided to call themselves conservative. It's like, wow, like this governor of ours, too, he says he's a conservative. It's like, where the hell, in what world are you a conservative? I mean, so I can't say anything. I don't know what the heck I am. Right now, I am just crazy old man sitting out here and telling you the truth. All right? And that's what we are. We got some problems. No, like I say, Wisconsin, great idea. You finally got something going, and we got to do it throughout the whole country. All right, and we have some real problems, and lots of it is, well, one, some of you crazy guys are believing in the media. Are you kidding me? You're listening to what? Lester Holt and David Muir? Like, they are, like, and then some of these guys sit there and say, Fox News is different. It's not. They're all run by the same three companies. There's only three companies that own 95% of all the media coverage in the country. So you try to tell me you're getting something different? No, you're crazy. That's like, what are you listening to them for? Actually, do listen to them. I listen to them all the time. I listen to, who's that crazy girl, Rachel Maddow. Holy man, is she an evil little thing. But I tell you what, I listen to her. I like to learn the other side, or the crazy side. You got to. Listen to everybody, but realize that they all have a purpose. And it ain't for your good. All right? The media is not on your side. They're going to sit there and they're going to talk about stuff like this. And oh my God, look at everything they say is the opposite. Everything they say is basically a lie. They twist it. This sounds good. Is it a lie? No, lots of times it's a fabrication of the truth. Is that I call it a lie, but, they could sit there and say, well, we're just trying to, twist it so it sounds good. No, the media is manipulating the whole freaking country. I mean, and too many people, too many of you little wimps are going with them. I mean, look at everything they say. Everything they say is the opposite. Facts, not fear. Oh, don't you love that one? What the hell have they told you that's been the truth in the actual truth in the last 3 months about this virus? They don't tell you nothing about it. All they do is try to exaggerate everything and find, you look far enough. There's a 12-year-old kid that has died from it. Okay, I mean, but my God, there's a 12-year-old kid that died of rabies. It's like crazy stuff. That's all they look for is the outlying stuff. Facts, lies. Like I say, all they do is constant lies. Joseph Goebbels, he's right. The Nazi dude said, tell a lie enough, you'll believe it. And you guys are suckered up into it, all right? And here's another one. We're in this together. Are you kidding me? There's nobody. I mean, there's people. Hi, Dad. Hey, Dad his son just drove by. But, I mean, seriously, we're in this together. Are you kidding me? These people that are the mayors and the governors, are you really out of a job? Are you doing anything? I mean, really? You are not. You better cut it. Okay, are we ready? Okay.
Daddy!
Josh's kids are coming. Shut it off.
What's up?
Daddy!
Yeah.
Look it.
Oh my gosh, it looks.
Where's your shoes?
Get some shoes on.
Where are your shoes?
I can't put them on. It
What?
hurts.
It hurts.
Well, you put on a sock first, and then you put your shoe on. It'll work.
No, it still hurts when I put that on.
You know what I gotta say? Suck it up, little girl. Be tough. You're my little buddy. Come on. Come on. I tell you what. If you give me 20 minutes, I'm going to go give you a video silence. We will buy you some candy. I know, but I want him to bite me so I get fired up and get mean. Because right now I'm moderately mean. I want to be viciously mean, and he is funny. All right, you don't mind, do you? Come back in 15 minutes, and then I'll buy you some candy. Deal? Deal? I don't think it's...
15 minutes?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You said you had enough time away from me now.
Well, okay, then I'll tell you what. We can do this with a little girl, right? It might be kind of cute. We'll make it cute. All right.
Eden have 2 necklaces now.
Oh, but we can't put her on the video, obviously.
I don't want my wife to go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's not a chance.
No, she would forgo.
She would, yes. Yeah. Well, she'd never watch it, but... But...
It would be good. It would be good. Should we
I
try
know.
it for a second?
I know. Okay.
Okay, Ziana. Here's what we're going to do.
Is it Ziana? Is it
Ziana.
Ziana. Okay. No, I'll just sit there and I'll say, oh, wow, we kind of get a little messed up. My little buddy Ziana, Josh's daughter's here, stuff like that, okay?
All right. Ready?
We're all in it together. It's kind of ironic because we're all in it together. And look what we got here. We got Josh's little daughter, Ziana. Ziana, look at the camera and say hi. She is adorable. But this is like we're all in this together. Now we are. All right? We're in this together, but no. I mean, really? All those rich people? Are you kidding me? They're in it together. They're without a job. They're doing nothing. I mean, and like the other people, they have nothing. They have nothing to do. Okay? This is terrible. Okay, so it's another lie. We're all in this together. What a crazy... Oh, what about social distancing? How the hell did we ever get that term, socially distancing? You mean we're supposed to be social when we're 6 feet apart? No, that's called unsociable distance. How are you going to be called socializing when you have to stay away? That's the craziest thing I ever heard. Okay? The new normal? How about the new normal? I mean, really? The new normal? What the hell does a new normal mean? I mean, like, really? They're trying to, just like I say, their whole thing is dealing with controlling us. You know, and we fall for these little slogans. Oh my God, all the politicians in the world, forget the politicians. If your politician has anything little cliche, you get rid of them. You say, I'm not going to vote for that ass. I can't vote for the turd. Because, I mean, my God, if they have anything, any kind of cute little slogan, you're an idiot if you vote for them. Because that's just the way I look at it. All right? And, okay, what I'm going to say right now is, here's something, oh my God, you're going to sit here and you're going to sit there and say, oh, Nefarious Fuckery dude is a real wacko. Want to know why? Because something's coming here that will be kind of interesting to all you people. And check up on these things. I'm going to say some things here. Now, this right now is coming to be closing on this virus stuff, and the whole world, everybody dying in it, is closing in on the greatest hoax of all time, perpetrated by the United States and their elites. What is the first one? Josh, tell me what is the first greatest hoax right now? The number one greatest hoax ever done by...
Watergate.
Watergate? That got caught. Josh!
Well, they got caught. They still got... It was a great scandal.
That wasn't a hoax, though. What is the greatest hoax of all time? Oh my gosh!
The World Trade Center.
No.
Oh.
It is bull crap. It's landing on the moon. Do you believe we landed on the moon, Josh?
In 1969.
Do you believe it, Josh?
We went to the moon.
Okay. All right. We went to the moon.
We went to the moon?
We did.
We even put our flag on the moon.
All right. You know what? It was kind of funny about it, and I'm not going to get on it. And I sit there, and I'm just going to say it. I'm going to sit there and rank right now. Still, the big greatest hoax is landing on the moon. Number 2 is this virus. And the virus is quickly catching up to landing on the moon. 50 years ago, okay, I'm going to sit there and say 50 years ago, we went to the moon, and we never made it back there. Why didn't we go back there? And they sit there and they go, well, there's just nothing on the moon. Oh, so, I mean, you sit there's nothing on the moon. So, like, if you landed in Death Valley 100 million years ago, and you sit there and you happen to land in Death Valley, and there's nothing there, there's nothing but sand and moon, you're going to assume that the whole rest of the moon, or the whole rest of the world, I should say, has nothing on it, so we'll never come back there and do it again. Why? Wouldn't you assume that maybe there's something nice that we want a ways away, if it's such a cool idea? You know we never made it to the moon. We did make it to the moon. Otherwise, we'd be going back there. We haven't gone back there in 50 years. I got to ask you a question. I mean, seriously, smart scientists... yeah, really. And the exact same thing, molecular structure as the ones in Arizona, by the way. So it's like going, yeah, we got moon rocks.
I'm glad they brought some back.
Yeah, they got it from just outside of Mesa. They haven't been up there forever now. But really, and you know what's kind of funny? You know, you look at the dust or the crater that the thing that they have 5 or 6 things that they prove says, well, how did this happen? You know, like the flag waving, and there's not a crater where the little module took off and landed from, which it should have been, and the dust storm should have been incredible. So it's like, you know, because they have no gravity on it, so it's like going. And even what's really cute about it, the one that I think is most damning, is when their number one scientist about 18 months before says we could land on the moon, but we couldn't get off of it, and that's true. That's the problem. They could never get off it. But 18 months later, something revolutionary happened, and we can now get off the moon. It's like, come on, guys. The hoax. That's a hoax. I mean, I got to ask the question, could we do it today? I don't know. I mean, it's something like I say. But right now, the virus, you know, and as far as the one last thing about the moon, oh my God, was that a piece of crap for me? You realize that every day, and this goes back to Joseph Goebbels too. You know, if you tell a lie enough, everybody's going to believe it. And they made it so spectacular that we all believed it, all of us, but not me. Even when I was sitting on that floor, when I was like 9 or 10, whatever the hell I was, I think, you know, we all went to the gym, and we all had to sit on the floor and watch them land, and it's like going forever, and it's like going, I kept thinking this, oh my God, I'm watching this grainy little crappy movie story, and they're trying to tell me this crap about landing on the moon like it's a great thing, and all I'm thinking about it, I'm missing gym for this crap. I still hate them. You took off probably at least 10 hours, because we had to go there all the time, watching it take off, go through this, and then it's like going, oh my God, you really ruined, took 10 hours of my life. I mean, seriously. I never will get it back. It's like crazy. Anyway, but that's how I feel about the hoaxes. Number one, the moon catching up really fast, like the horse streaking to the end for the checkered flag. They don't do the checkered flag, do they?
Not anymore.
I don't think so. But anyway, for the flag, I mean, he's catching up. The hoax is kicking ass on you, Moon. I don't know what we should do to get you ahead, but I think you're done after 50 years. And but you know what's really funny about the moon, too? I go to for the last 15 years, I went 1 year to, I might to shit.
No, we're just cutting you because you're at your 8 minutes again.
Hey, good God. Now I have to finish the story.
No, but you're in the middle. They're going to still slide together, right? I just can't submit them all together at one time.
I know. And then you're going to sit there and we're going to talk about the moon. But I don't have a lot to say now. This could be short, so you might have to put on some shit. You can put on some shit you want. Okay. And you can sit there. All right. Are we ready?
Ready.
We got a couple people driving around. I love doing videos outside where there's people coming in and says, who's that crazy old man there? It's Nefarious Fuckery, dude. Yes, it is. And of course we're talking about the moon. And I have one more thing about the moon. and the landing. You realize I go to Europe one time a year for the last 15 years, and I always love to talk about different countries. I was in Poland a couple times, and Latvia, and good Bulgaria, Sweden, Russia, Switzerland, England, all kinds of them, right? And I tell you what, almost nobody obviously nobody in Russia does, but nobody in Europe believes we ever landed on the moon either. It's funny as hell. It's like all the buddies I go down there over for Americans, oh yeah, of course we landed. They laugh at me, and all the Europeans go, are you kidding? Nobody ever landed on the moon. It's really kind of funny. But anyway, I'm not going to call you dumbasses if you believe in the moon, but you probably if you believe we landed on the moon, you probably have a face mask on right now, by the way. Okay, so that's the way it is. I mean, sorry guys. Tell me if it isn't true. This isn't true.
I can't help but laugh because I don't know if that is the truth, but it sounds pretty close.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, now you just wimps. I can't call you other names. Hey, we got to sit there, and we got 5 minutes left for this video. All right. And besides that, I got to talk about my favorite person. The favorite person, and we haven't mentioned him all the time, and I mentioned him last because every time I mention the name Bill Gates, the video goes to heck. It goes off. I don't understand it. I don't have any idea. I don't call Bill Gates anything bad anymore. Oh, yeah, I do. All right. So what? You know what? He's trying to destroy the country with lots of other help. But it seems like, I mean, and I tell you what, it was funny about William the other day. I was watching him, and oh, heck, it had to be almost a month ago that he was on CNN, and they're talking about him. He asked about the economy. He goes, oh my God, it's failing. He looks so darn happy. It's like going, oh my God, the United States economy is collapsing. And he smiled. He was so happy. It's like, Billy, aren't you an American? No, he's not, but he's really not. All right, whatever he is, whether it's Asperger's disease that some people say he has, I have no idea if it is or not. But it's the way it is. It doesn't matter.
He's from the down under.
Yeah, but I mean, Asperger's is just a disease that he has that makes him do things he can't, and it doesn't really want to. And here's one. He went just last week. He was doing a video, and he wasn't liking some of the questions. And oh my God, he was like going like this, he was just like constantly like, like if you are upset or having a problem with something, you always are folding your hands. If you don't like a person, if you want to see somebody, you don't like something, you always are like this. And oh my God, he was getting questions that were not honoring him the way he thought he should be. And he's always crossing his hands. So Willie, you shouldn't be doing videos. You and Joe Biden should not be doing videos. You guys do not have it. Okay? You guys, your honesty is really showing there. Okay? Now, what we have to do is neither get it together, fight these people, and sit there and say, be brave, like home of the free, what is it? Home of the free, land of the brave? it's land of the brave, home of the free. Where the hell am I, Ben?
I don't know.
But we're not going to have any land of the free here unless we get our butts together and sit there and fight it. Fight this bull crap that we're doing here. Fight this disaster, all right? Or you're going to surrender your freedoms. You're going to... Did you get the socks on? And your feet feel better, don't they? Am I a genius? Tell me I'm a genius.
Okay, you're a genius.
Did you get that on video? I'm a genius. Oh, your 4-year-old girl knows I'm a genius. America, you gotta learn it. I'm a genius. All right. Anyway, some of the last things I gotta do are surrender your freedoms. Either you're going to fight or you're going to surrender your freedoms. And I know some of you people said, I'll give away freedoms for my safety. It's like, that's what they always are going to say. My God. But the thing is, you're also surrendering my freedoms, and I'm not going to give them away. I'm not going to give them away, you turds from hell, you little wimps. All right? sit there and no, these are my freedoms, not yours. If you don't want them, you just get your ass over to Russia. You won't have the freedoms. Cuba's even better. All right, how about North Korea? Just get the hell out of my country if you don't want freedom. All right, don't be sitting there saying I'm going to give away your freedom, your freedoms. Oh, my freedoms, I'll give them away. Yeah, you get the hell out of the country. This is still land of the free, home of the brave. All right. Did I get it right that time, Josh?
I think
all right.
Good on describing your emotions.
But anyway, and one other thing I got to sit there and say, I mean, for some reason, I just hate the way they're using all these doctors. Okay, all these doctors are the experts. Everybody else shouldn't be heard because the doctors are the only ones that should be able to tell what they think. All right, and Dr. Fuckery, what's his name? Fauci. Oh my God, is he a worthless turd? He had his mask on the last thing he did. It's like going, oh my God, you're such a phony. And he is such a phony. Just look him up. Look at all the people that say the truth about him. Nobody likes him. I mean, he is just a creep. I mean, really. But, I mean, I get it. You want there and you sit there and you get some doctors on your side. Not this disaster, this hoax, this scam, this New World Order decree. Oh my God, call it anything you want. It's crap. Nefarious Fuckery's dude saying, so long.
You had a close out this time.
What?
You had a close out this time.
Yes, I was ready for it a little bit.
Oh, snap. I seen your close out, Bruce.
But anyway, we had fun. I think it was kind of cute with the kids running around.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. And Ziana was great.
Yeah, she was.
She goes, you're a genius. Oh my God. Do not.